Africa for a few years. An advert popped up on Facebook and I thought I'd apply, and then 8 months later there I was in South Africa. When I found out the news I was going to South Africa, I was really happy. I told all my friends and I just didn't expect it to happen, to be honest. I was quite surprised that they chose me to do it. When my mum found out I was going, she was very surprised herself. You know, she was wondering how I was going to raise the money and how we were going to afford it and how I would cope being away for that long. But she was really supportive, actually, really wanted us to get going. I was very grateful with how many people donated money. I didn't expect it, to be honest. There was a lot of people who were very generous. And it's really nice to feel appreciated. To be honest, when I walked in, it was first time in the school. It was a bit weird. It was going from nothing to teaching English. So it was quite difficult, but I got the hang of it straight away. Half the school spoke English, half didn't. So it was more just developing their English and making sure it was correct and use correct grammar and things like that. So I worked between 8 and 5 on weekdays. So at the end of the day, we were quite tired. So it was just a case of sitting down, chilling, talking. We did go out Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays. It was just nice to get around, see what the South African nightlife was like, and also just to go on day trips and see South Africa. I struggled getting to know a few of the kids who hadn't been brought up very well, whose parents were awful, to be honest. And it was difficult trying to get to know these kids and trying to break them out of their shell from what they know. So I was quite surprised at the lack of poverty. I know in the white areas of South Africa it is quite rich, but the coloured children I was teaching were, they did have money, and their level of living wasn't as great as ours, but to them it was still nice, so they wouldn't class themselves as in poverty, and that's what surprised us. If I could change this trip, I probably would have stayed a few extra weeks just to visit more of South Africa. While I was there I did see a lot, but I would have liked to have travelled more and seen more of what it has to offer. If someone was applying to take part in this trip, I would say go for it. I mean, for me, I'm already quite a confident person, but if you lack confidence, it's really good to get yourself involved in a group activity and stand in front of the kids. You just totally forget about being nervous and you just do it.